Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Mashfiqur Rahman and today I am back with another video and today's topic is superposition theorem. Firstly, what does a superposition theorem state? The superposition theorem states that the current flowing through or voltage across any circuit element is the algebraic sum of currents or voltages produced by each sources independently. It is mentionable that the theorem is only applicable for linear circuit that has more than one sources. The sources can be combination of voltage and current. Okay. Firstly, it is applicable for only linear circuits, right? So what is a linear circuit? A linear circuit consists of linear elements. So what is a linear element? A linear element is such element that the curve of that element passes through origin. For example, a resistor. From Ohm's law, it is clear that the voltage versus time resistor of a car, voltage versus time curve of a resistor passes through origin. So resistor is a linear element. And capacitor is also a linear element. So it is clear. So now we are clear about the linear elements and linear circuits also. But it is a good news that for triple 141 course or DC circuit course, we will only talk about linear circuits. So we do not need to worry about which circuit is linear or which circuit is non-linear. And linear circuits can be complex. So it is applicable for complex circuits also. Okay. And this circuit must have more than one source. Okay. Now let's think about the main statement. Okay. The superposition theorem states that the current flowing through, we know that current flows through an element and voltage, we measure the voltage across any element, right? Is the algebraic sum of currents and voltages produced by each sources independently. Okay, it seems a little bit complex, right? Let's think about a cricket match, right? I am playing cricket. Okay, I scored 50 runs within 6 overs. Let's say I scored 10 runs in first over. I scored 0 run in second over. I scored 15 run in third over. I scored, let's say, 5 run in fourth over. I scored again 10 runs in 5 over. And in last over, I also scored 10 runs. So, how we calculated the 50 runs? We calculated the 50 runs from each and every over. We just added the runs I scored in every over, right? So the superposition theorem is just like that. Let's look at the circuit, okay? Let's think about the voltage difference across R2 resistance is VR2. On R2 resistance, 10 volt has an effect. Let's say the effect is VR2 prime. And 5 volt also has the effect on this element, and that is VR2 double prime. Okay, VR1 prime is only the effect produced by 10 volt voltage source. Okay, and VR2 double prime is the only effect that is produced by 5 volt source. So the actual voltage difference across R2 resistor should be VR1 VR2 prime plus VR2 double prime. That means the total voltage across R2 resistor is the algebraic sum of the voltage difference across R2 resistor due to 10 volt and VR2 double prime. That means due to 5 volt. I guess the equation makes more sense. So what about current? Let's say the current flowing through R2 resistor is R2. And for 5 volt, the current flows R2 double prime. And for 10 volt, the current flows R2 prime. So what is IR2? IR2 is IR2 prime plus IR2 double prime. I guess the mathematical analysis makes more sense now. Now there comes the question: how we will get the individual effect on R2 resistor, or how we will calculate the individual or independent effect on elements? Okay, the answer is we will make one source active, and the other sources will be inactive. Now there also comes a question, that is which one will be shorted or which one will be open. Okay, because there are two kind of sources. We know one is voltage source and one is current source. So to calculate to calculate the voltages or currents, we will keep only one source active and the other voltage sources will be shorted in order to make them inactive, and the current source will be open in order to make them inactive. In order to make them inactive. So what we just learned, we learned that for superposition theorem, the total effect will be the effect produced by each sources independently. And how will we calculate the individual effect? We'll just do short circuit for voltage source and we will do open circuit for current source. This is the main theory for superposition theorem, and we will talk about a math and we will go through examples for details and for more clearance. Till then, goodbye. Assalamu alaikum. I will just upload